also like make any changes to your equipment stuff if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now that we know about them,
Since we're doing another
they won't be
recording, I'm
able to
grabbing
hide
another
anymore.
character. Ah, free me. So just to kind of give a hint to people, my goal is to become a comic writer, which I already am in Devo. My big goal is to eventually write a Batman comic or a comic for the Shadow. So that should tell you how much of a nerd for comics I am. I'm never gonna say that I'm gonna write the perfect comic. My shit is crap. I know that. But I would like to eventually. Ooh, that is a nice fucking... Ooh. Oh, I like that one.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
Let's
back.
go. Thank you.
I'm doing things. I switch characters since I switch characters.
Yeah, like I said, next time I'll stop hogging Nightwing and give you a chance, Adam. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, what I do is, like, I basically don't have everyone's like stuff maxed out, so we're switching like those, those mod chips. I have to swap them between characters, and that's always a pain in the ass to do. I'd rather not use up your valuable streaming time with something like that.
Oh, it's fine if you want to end up doing that. I don't care.
Nah, it's all good. I'll do it for next time though. So we'll let you have a chance at Nightwing. At least one of us should play him at the time so we can have like a nice little recharge thing. All right. So let's do, I guess, 3-1 the key.
Give me 1 second just to finish. Give me more
no
colors. God, I need to look beyond fucking terrible. Look at this. I need ultra pastel. It looks terrible. I need this. Also, this fucking suit is really nice.
Talk to, just a thing before we leave, talk to Alfred so maybe we can like start the other, because like right now we have like a Harley Quinn mission. You have to talk to Alfred to kind of start that one going.
Oh, I know what this is a reference. I know what the reference to this costume is now.
Which one?
I'll show you the back row one I'm wearing. Owlbuster?
Ah, yes.
That is a nice costume. But Chinese or Japanese? I can't craft anything.
Probably Japanese.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a reference to the Japanese, very Japanese Batman movie. I'll get you the Discord
Oh, you
link.
mean Batman?
The reason we took it away is we had somebody come in and cause problems, so now it's by request only.
What was the request?
If somebody wants my Discord link, which I'll just throw it to you too, so I don't forget to give it to you, so you can
Sure,
go
no
bum
problem.
around with everybody. Oh, good. My friend's like, I'm awake now, and then he goes back to sleep.
Harley needs to be stopped. She's preying on innocent people, and we still don't even know what she's aiming for.
It would seem to me that it's Dr. Q who's causing all this chaos.
Man, they really like
That's what I
Snagglepuss.
said.
You call him...
Of course. If we take down Dr. Q's empire, Harley won't be able to hurt anyone else, no matter what she calls herself.
Sounds like a sensible plan to
Oh,
me.
honey, if you've never seen YouTubers, we
Thank
just come
you,
back with a
Alfred.
different name and everyone forgives us.
Tim makes a comment about how she should change her name to Free Glow Worm or something like that. I
Oh,
was
Jesus,
like,
no. Oh, God, there's a Baldur's Gate. Have you seen some of the cutscenes?
I've the only thing I've seen of that is the one with the bear and part of it, and it's just like, dude.
Well,
That's
yeah,
just
that's
wrong.
just if you're playing a druid. But so there's a scene where you find a bugbear and an ogre fucking, and if you're playing with certain like NPCs with you, everybody else looks horrified, but the vampire who's just giving this fucking grin. I need to find the picture because it makes me so happy because Historian's my boy, but he has this grin like, oh yeah.
I wish we could have
He's the only one not horrified by it.
Next time. He's screwed when we find him.
Alright, is there any cutscenes for her? No, okay.
How are you? Ooh.
What,
Got a
you
lot
looking at my booty?
No, I'm looking at your Discord actually. I was just looking at the
It's
co-hosts.
full of insanity.
I was like, why is Ezra Miller a co-host?
Oh, that's a
Is he like?
I need
I
to
know, it's
actually
like-
make
I'm
him a mod.
No, I'm like, is he insane enough to hang out with us? Or is it-
Jesus, no, even we have standards.
how did we go from Harley scrapbooking to becoming some new age
We're
guru?
gonna talk about how fucking terrible
We
that
need an
Flash movie
entire
is.
wiki just to keep up.
I have not seen it, and I'm not sure I want to see it.
I've seen the edits, and the edits are better than the movie, and I already know what happens to Batman, and I fucking hate that movie more than life itself now.
Uh-oh.
Do you
that
want a
was bad.
spoiler?
Sure, why not? I was
You
just
ever seen
afraid that
Flashpoint? The actual Flashpoint?
I've read the
Do you
comics.
remember? Yeah, so you know what happens once they fix the timeline? The other timeline's supposed to have been before, you know, DC retconned it. Was supposed to have been destroyed.
Yes,
Yeah, you're not
know,
getting
like,
you're not getting your Tim Burton 3, everybody. Yeah, it just destroys. You see him die over and over and over.
that I did not know.
Fuck you. The funnier one is the edit of, I guess it's supposed to be Ezra Miller saves it, like the Flash saves a baby by putting it in a microwave. And there's so many edits of it backwards, so it looks like he's frying a baby.
Why? What is the point of doing that?
Because,
Like,
God, that movie looks like ass. But that part, that I need to find that edit and show it to you, because the edit is far funnier, because everyone thought it was legit part of the movie. They didn't realize it was an edit until someone said it, and they're like, holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with the Flash? Why is he cooking babies at a hospital? Because you have that, and then you have him putting the baby in with this big-ass grin, and then you have a nurse horrified, and you can't tell it's backwards. So it makes it so much funnier.
it sounds funny. Ah, yes.
All right, Belfry, where am I headed?
I just thought it was funny that they brought back Thomas Wayne, and then they decided to make him a villain because he totally wouldn't beat the ass of everyone that was going after his son.
Thanks, Belfry.
Like, yeah, no, when I saw him, I forgot what fucking terrible comic it was, but they had him in Arkham with his guns and everything, and he was working with the villains, and I'm like, is the next scene going to be him shooting everyone? Because there's no fucking way he'd work with these people. Oh yeah, we're gonna go kill Bruce Wayne. Yeah, that's about 5 minutes of everyone getting shot. Oh, what fucking terrible comic was that? I wish I can remember, because I saw that scene and I thought somebody had edited him in, and they're like, no, this is real. I'm like, this is stupid. If you know anything about that Thomas Wayne, this is fucking stupid. Not a single person would be alive in that Arkham. What do you think Veal is? I would hope not babies. I know it's baby cows, but are we now making veal out of actually human babies? I thought human babies taste like pork. What the fuck? Look, I'm not opposed to it. You want to eat a person, you do your thing. Just make sure they consent.
Doesn't Vice let you eat people's brains?
What?
Didn't some reporter from Vice eat someone's brain?
God, it's Vice. I wouldn't be fucking surprised by that.
It will probably be well.
Yeah, they're a bunch of literal
Eat the
cum
rich.
guzzlers.
The Court of Owls is watching.
From inside Gotham's walls.
Look at my fucking
Copy
outfit.
that.
I don't care that it's not that powerful. It fucking looks good.
Oh, that looks good. That looks nice, actually.
That would actually be a figure. I'm not
Hey,
much of a
you're
Batgirl
the
fan. I
hero,
probably
Nightwing.
own that figure. That is a nice figure. That'd be a nice figure.
What? Maybe they, I don't know, have they ever released Gotham Knights figures? I'm not sure.
I think they were planning on it, but I think the fucking game tanked too hard for them because I thought McFarlane was making a few of them.
Glowing. Check.
I don't know if it ever came
Creepy.
out.
Check.
Wasn't that the
Probably the
CNN
door.
reporter who hung himself? What?
No, that was another guy. But
What the fuck is... Oh, wow, I am wearing the perfect costume for this shit. We going all spooky dooky. Let's do this.
oh yeah, the thing is, like, that's the reason I was asking you how much time you had left, because 3-1 is a relatively short mission, but 3-2 is like a longer one, and it's a pretty crazy one. So yeah,
That's why I hit another recording, so I don't have to spend like a fucking day editing.
yeah, but we'll definitely call it quits after the second one, because that's a really long mission. The next one,
Sounds good.
There we go.
but we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty well as far as progress goes.
So, should we have some fun and spoil... Because I think I've told you about the hero for the comic, but should we spoil the name for people?
Belfry.
What do you
I'm
mean?
Inside.
For the comic character that I'm working on, the hero? Comic
Ah,
superhero?
okay, well, okay, go
I
ahead.
think I've told
I mean,
you
it's up
Red
to you.
Jackal. The name Red Jackal.
I don't
This is
recall
quiet.
that, but it sounds
What kind of
vaguely
court
familiar.
Strange location for it.
I
Any
have a
indication of what
professional
they were
comic
doing
artist who's
there?
actually going to design her. It's going to be
I'll
fun on
take
the
a look
sun.
and let you know.
Nice.
Yeah. I will introduce you to him one day. You will fall in love with him. He is a massive sweetie pie. He
I'll
just
take
never
your
has
word
any
for it.
free time. You might have seen him probably on Twitter.
It's possible. Okay, so we've got a.
Moreno. I remember that case. Belfry, can you call up the Moreno murder case? Should be in the unsolved file.
Of course. The brother of Elena Moreno, a local judge. She took a leave of absence from the bench directly afterward for family reasons.
It was a Court of Owls hit. Let me see what else I can find out.
So here's the thing, because people are already guessing it's a he. No, I mostly write female characters, mostly because I just enjoy writing females. We do have male characters in the comic, obviously. Carl being your guys' favorite, Adam being another one, but I do mostly write females. So you can guess Red Jackal is female. I have also had people either really like the name or several people tell me I better fucking change it because it's a stupid name.
Do you want to do do you want to do the puzzle or shall I do it?
Go for it.
I'm not sure
You might
anyone
be
can.
better at it. Do you want me to?
Can you see me doing it, or is it just like me? You're just staring at my butt.
You know what? I'm not opposed to this. You do it. I stare at your butt.
All right, no problem. Let me have a look here. Let me see this. Remember here. Let's see. Text to be
Yeah, it does kind of look
English.
like a Destiny cape. Again, I really like this outfit. That is really pretty. Just the detailing on the model, like for the costume, is really nice. Yeah, look at the costume detailing. Like, in all reality, whoever modeled this did a really good job. See if I can
Okay,
get
there we go. Can you see the cutscene now,
No.
or is it just? Oh, you
just
can't.
you.
Darn.
Belfry, seems the court ordered a hit at the Chelsea Tunnel.
Construction on the tunnel was shut down when the site was declared unsafe.
Smells like a cover.
I ain't hiding. I'm checking out Dick's
The Court
ass.
of Owls is hellbent on keeping that site secured. Heading there now.
The fuck would I be hiding that?
Take care.
He's got a
And
nice
keep us
ass.
updated.
I like Dick Grayson. I'm just not allowed to like Dick Grayson. Because our other co-host, Guardian Wolf, likes Dick Grayson. And I tell her because she's my little sister, she can have Dick Grayson. I'll take
Whoops.
Jason. I like Jason more. Now I should say. I didn't like him originally. Nobody did.
Well, what the hell happened there? Okay.
You went flying the wrong way.
No, what? No, there's something. I was getting some weird glitchy stuff happening. Hold on.
Do you need to restart your game?
Oh no, it's fine. It's just. It just seemed like it was pausing or something. Ah, Chelsea Tunnel.
Check your controller's battery.
No, it's. I think it should be good. I think it's plugged in and charging, so it
Oh,
should
you
be
know what
okay.
it might have been? It might have just been loading an area.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it. I glitched to the pause menu to the back computer a few times. I'm not sure why. So whatever. Wait, is it?
I
in
will
here?
say, I was playing a PlayStation 4 game, and God, there
Yeah.
really is a loading difference between PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4.
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, it's. I haven't, but It's very hard to notice any loading in these games.
Yeah,
well,
which is
actually,
nice.
this one's not. Oh yeah. Miss you, buddy. Okay. Yeah,
Aw.
this is a. That's. Yeah, it's a.
Let me through. Don't fucking do that shit. Come on.
There's a lot of treasure chests in the areas we're going to be going to, and some of them are
Why
a bit
isn't the
not.
vault working? Oh yeah, we're getting glitching.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, I can't vault.
Maybe go around it, or you can't vault.
Yeah, it's not letting me vault. Holy shit, it's not letting me vault. Oh, that is weird. What if I... Is it like a... Is it gonna do it in a pinpoint spot? You know what, motherfucker? Yeah, it's not letting me vault. Holy crap. You know what?
Weird.
Fuck you.
What?
What if I do it for like this? Will it let me vault then? No. We might have to exit the game and restart.
You can't. Holding down X does nothing.
No, I legit, it's doing nothing. I am holding it down. If I hold
Okay,
it down anymore, I might break the controller.
Okay, so yeah, so exit and reinvite, I guess. Should be good.
Count it, guys. How many times? So how long till we got the second break? Don't be a dick. Wait a minute. I have this controller's chat muted. Don't you tell me you still have the fucking mic on.
Me?
Not you, the game. I just realized I think it's still... They're always listening. There we go. So let's try
Okay, I have
this
a
again.
network.
Look,
Sure,
if
no
it's a game that
problem.
exists, you know I'm gonna break it. You've seen what I can do.
It wasn't as bad as it could have been.
No, at least the last time we had this kind of a break, we figured out it was just from crouching, which is actually something I figured they would have caught early. All right, I'm sending you an invite.
Sure. I see it. I got it. I got it.
Oh no,
I got
everyone sees my friends list. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna go in just a little bit ahead just to see if I can get the vaulting to work.
Yeah, I'll join you.
I don't want to have to go get my... Okay, yeah, now it's working. It was a glitch. 'Cause I was gonna say, I don't have to go get my modded controller.
Yeah, I'm playing like from... No, my controller's plugged in. It's like, what is it? I'm actually doing a remote play thing because it's easier.
I have
All
a
right.
modded controller that's actually custom made for me. Most of you guys
Ooh,
have
nice.
seen it before. Yeah,
Okay,
this
we
team
are-
that does custom controllers actually made it for me. It's really nice. I'll show you a picture of it sometime.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. If I can go
I've
in
had a
here.
lot
All
of
right.
people apparently email them asking for that exact controller, and I've told them that if they give me a cut, they can make it.
Oh,
sell
for
it.
God's sake!
What?
Now I can't. Oh, no,
I
no,
was gonna say,
no,
did it do
no.
it to you?
It seemed to for a second, but now it's
Yeah,
good.
you know
I'm
what I
good.
think it is? I think there's a really weird hitbox on the other side of this. And I'm not going to test it because I don't want to get stuck again, but I think, like, especially around the candles and stuff, I think that's where it sets off the glitch. Like, if you stand there and try to do it, because that's where I did it the first time.
You should really, like... You should be... I swear to God, you should become like a tester. You can find weird
If they
stuff.
did stuff remote, I would.
They do stuff remote, but the thing is, like, it has to be, like, within an area because they have to...
Yeah,
Well,
and
I
I'm
mean,
in a kind of a bad area for it.
Well, not necessarily. It's just that you have to be like in a deliverable
Alfred,
area.
come in. Looks like they hit some kind of underground tunnel. I'll probably lose comms down there. Mark my location. I'll check in as soon as I can.
I mean, if
I'll
it was
wait for
like,
your update.
if there's any in Tampa and stuff, I'd be able, or Orlando. Well, no, Orlando would still be a, oh God, never mind. Trying to get through Orlando, fuck that, never mind.
Oh no, it's mostly like, for example, like if you were like in the Orlando suburbs, right? It just has to be in the deliverable area. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'm not in Orlando. I think you've looked before, yeah, and the only one you could find was there, but that's like almost 3 hours away, give or take.
Yeah. I mean, there are other. Well, that's the thing. You have to. I can't give away too much of the way my company works, but you either have to remote.
It's hard to...
No.
Hold on, somebody in chat goes, it's hard to vault when you have a bullet in your spine. Ouch.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know what happened to Barbara Gordon in this continuity. She was in a wheelchair, but we never really found out whether the killing joke happened in this continuity. We just know that she was injured, I think, while crime fighting, and maybe her injury just wasn't as bad as it was in the mainstream DC universe.
Yeah, she could have done therapy, and, you know, Bruce Wayne
Well,
probably
that's the
put
thing,
some
like,
money in to heal her.
Ex-
You know what's
well, I
interesting?
mean,
If you remember the Batgirl comic that got the banned cover because it referenced Killing Joke?
I kind of do, yes.
It wasn't a bad cover. I wish they actually would have sold that as a poster. I feel bad for that artist because he didn't get it either, why people were mad over it. Like, nobody on the team, they were all like, yes, it's an homage. It's a comic that happened. Because here's the weird part. People were claiming that this is how you can tell there are certain people that have never read the comic, because they... Now, I will say it after the cutscene. I don't know if they'll do Killer Croc. That sounds too easy. What the... Oh, it's a Talon. I'll take Killer Croc. I'm just gonna watch. So, people who don't actually know the original comic were claiming that that cover was offensive because Joker R-worded Batgirl, which if you know the comic, I don't know why they were claiming that.
I mean, even Alan Moore came out and said that was BS.
Yeah,
that was not what
everybody
happened at
came
all,
out
so-
and said, yeah, it was bullshit. But I understand DC being precautious with it and everything. But I do kind of feel bad for the artist that did the... Because I don't like the Batgirl comic, but shit, that was a good cover.
Well, just to kind of add to that, like what happened to... We're not completely clear on what happened to Batgirl in this continuity, but one thing you can kind of see is like there seems to be like a back... Like Barbara still seems to be wearing like a back brace
Oh yeah,
or
I
something.
referenced that earlier before you jumped in the call.
Yeah, so they did. It shows she's not at 100%, but or that at least she's still weak, so she can, it kind of shows it's not all glamorous. You have to open that door, but
I know, I was waiting for you to finish talking.
oh no, I'm good.
I didn't
I'm
know
good.
if a cutscene would start up, so I wanted to give you a moment to finish your thought.
Oh, I appreciate that. Sorry. All
You've
right.
got to be kidding me. This place is huge.
Yeah, this is a really nice level. Like
It
the
looks
design is really.
nice.
Yeah, this is like a really nice level.
If
okay,
this was
I'm gonna
in VR,
try...
I'd lose my fucking mind. I wouldn't be able to do it. I
Oh,
told you the
God.
story of what happened when I played the Batman VR game, right?
You got queasy, I think, right?
No, I blacked out standing up.
That I did not know.
I didn't realize I apparently had blacked out, so my older brother took off the VR headset and took over, and I was just kind of, because when you black out standing up, it's really weird because you don't realize it, and you just kind of come back to, and you're like, wait, what happened? Because I was like, wait, why is the VR headset? And he was really mad, and he just yelled at me to go sit down. And I think somebody had said it had been about 10 minutes, and I just wasn't responding to the chat or to him calling for me, because they could hear it, because, we had the mic going. So you could hear the person controlling the computer.
I find that rather surprising because one would think that if one blacked out standing up, one would just collapse like a sack of potatoes.
No, that's what I thought, but apparently no. Fuck you. I was standing up the whole time. And I didn't come back till the VR headset was off. Because
Wow.
I remember loading into the Batcave part, when you lower into the Batcave, and looking around, and then boom, nothing until the headset was taken off, and I was just like, what? Why? And I sat down, and I was looking at the chat, and the chat was telling me that I wasn't responding to anything.
You can take there's a hook. You can hook over to me, and there's a chest here. Oh.
Coming over. How the fuck do I
No
get over to you? Oh, okay, I see. Yep.
Yeah, you have to grapple over to me. I'm trying to remember where all the chests are because this thing is like sometimes it's not immediately obvious where everything is. Oh, there's one there.
I think that's being catatonic. Look, I don't know what the fuck it was. I just know I didn't get my senses back until the thing was off my head.
That's strange.
I'm not capable of doing VR anymore.
The thing is, like, it's a shame. I wish we could give it a shot while, I'm there, so I could kind of supervise it to see if there's anything you could take. But
well, the other problem is because of the issue with my head. I've tried VR since it's gotten worse, but it just causes, I can only do it for a very, very short time now. And also, every fucking developer when I was doing VR decided to send me stuff with heights because they thought it was funny.
Honestly, the thing is, it's possible you might be to do, some limited stuff.
I've been told my issue... You're not supposed to do stuff with height standing up necessarily, is what I was told later on, was I would have had it... This is how it was explained by a dev, is when you stand up, your body doesn't realize that, it thinks what you're seeing is real, but if you're sitting down, it gives you kind of that, your body a grounded thing of something isn't right here.
Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure we didn't miss something here. Hold on.
Go for it.
Oh, no, I don't think we did. I think it's on the other side, but... Oh, you know what happened? Well, the thing is, now I'm in the... Okay, nope, I thought I died.
Ha, damn it.
The thing with VR is that I kind of got my trial by fire, because when I was testing VR initially, I got kind of queasy, but it's for me, it was like, I was VR testing almost for 2 or 3 years straight, and what
Oh yeah,
happens
that'll
is
do
that
it.
no, what happened was that the second major title I was on that they basically had me doing was I was playing like a robot in zero gravity. So
Oh God,
you would
no.
move like in every possible could do like the full rotation. And
Oh,
oh
that would
my
make me
god, did it
sick.
make no, it made me queasy for the first day or two, and then I just got used to it.
I literally can't do anything that would be simulation of heights or anything like that, or certain movements.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like you have to.
I
I
had a
don't
dev
think
who
you.
felt so bad because he didn't warn me that one of the first levels for his was falling off a building.
Oh
And
god,
those who know my past know exactly why that was a very bad idea to send me. Because I
yeah.
actually freaked out for several days.
There was a game like, that is so bad. But there was a game I played where you basically.
Again with you things?
Oh god.
Keep coming. We'll keep fighting.
Yeah, she is a little slower at dodging, so you're right. I think she is still recovering.
Yeah, they did their best to like if you played Arkham, what they did is they did their best to divide up Batman's powers between the four characters and make them unique. How are you hanging out? Oh, good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've never. The footage of that game has never. No, chat. That has never hit the light of day. Like, I deleted that video because it was. It was
Over
a
here.
very bad experience for me. And it left
Over
me
here.
freaked out for days.
What you can, honestly, we could, like, if we ever meet up and I have a VR headset
I'll be
with
willing
me,
to try
we
it.
could. We can give it a shot. I'll try and find something that might be suitable for you. Like for example, I think the I expect you to die games might be
Oh yeah, that would be
suitable
fun.
for
I
you.
did a commercial for one of those.
Oh no, it's basically like there is some movement involved like towards the ending cutscene, but basically you're stationary and just like basically sitting in a chair, like moving around, touching items around you. So that might be within your tolerance
Yeah,
level.
then
Let's put it that way.
like I said, as long as it's not. I don't know if you know the story, but I got to take a trip up a 3-story building, and it wasn't exactly my choice.
Yeah, I know. I would not let you do that. Like, I would not suggest something like something called like there was something with with this wooden plank. You have to like
Oh,
look off
no,
the side
God,
of a building.
no.
But the thing is, like that game also had something really cool in it. They had like a scene where like you're basically like doing Iron Man, like like zooming through the air, like doing these hoops and loop the
No,
loops and stuff like
you're
that.
on your own for that one.
No,
I'll
no,
watch
no,
people
no,
play that, but I won't do it.
no. That's what I'm trying to say. It's cool for people who can handle it, but there's a problem. Like
After down here
I've
must be
been,
worth a lot to the court.
I'm a rather.
Oh yeah,
okay,
people are saying that. Yeah, I expect you to die. Games are really good, and they're really good with not doing too
Nothing
much
left
of it.
here.
I'm very, like, I have an eye problem, so I think my 3D vision is a little bit off, and I think that's why like VR sickness does not work on me as well as it
You
might.
figured out how to cheat the system. I would
Well,
like
kind
to
of.
try the new like the Half-Life game. I do want to really play VR again because I've only gotten to do it a little bit. But like I said, basically after the Batman game and a few others, like we did the newer Ghostbusters VR games, and we split the two up. And of course, mine started off at the top of the Empire State Building, and I was like, I think it's still on the recording on the channel that I yelled "fuck you" really loudly, and it like reverberated around the house. Like it was bad enough my mom came downstairs because
There's
she
a
was like,
chest
"What
right
the fuck is going on?" And when the
There
deaf
was-
person hears you yell "fuck," you know it's bad.
There's honestly like as someone who's tested like at least 3 or 4 dozen VR games over the course of 3 years, I can tell you like I can probably think of what might be best for you. We have to scan all these equipment here. Hold on.
I was
Fine,
really
yes.
sad that I couldn't handle the Batman one.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Also,
We're
now
missing
there's a
one
hint on why you're fucking at. This isn't connected with Arkham. If you know anything about that stupid VR game.
I forgot the ore samples. There we
There
go.
has to be something here that has some of the ore in it.
Yes. There we go. Okay, extraction real perfect. Now we can go in. Oh, perfect. Now we can go in.
Eventually,
but
guys,
like I said,
will do a VR game stream. I
No,
can
no,
bring
like-
my stuff and help set it up with you.
well, yeah, like what I meant is that what I can do is like I could recommend, like given my previous experience, I could probably recommend something that would not like affect your sensibilities, like, but you know that's neither here nor there. Right now we're up against the Court of Owls.
I kind of
so.
wish a lot of VR games, because I know a lot of them actually could have like non-VR modes. I wish more would.
Extraction room. Perfect.
Like,
You know, one game I wish
Trover
yeah.
Saves the Universe had a non-VR mode.
One thing I wish you could play, but I don't know if it's kind of
But I'm not leaving empty-handed.
pushing against your
This
limits,
equipment
is
must be good for
Asgard's Wrath. That is an incredible game.
Is there?
An incredible
Are
VR
you
game.
up on top of anything? Like
Me?
I said, I've been told with VR for heights, I was explained by a VR developer, if I ever did anything with heights again, to do it sitting
Yeah.
down instead of standing up, because from how he explained it, your brain knows when you're sitting down that it's not real, but when you're standing up, your brain, because of how it looks all around you, your brain interprets it as real. That's also why people kind of get messed up when they suddenly have a VR headset taken off them. Like you have to supposed to take it off slowly.
That's the thing. Like I'm of the opinion that, how do I put this? I think for me personally, VR is something like it's something you get used to. It's like if you get seasick on a boat, the more you go on the boat, the less it will affect you until it eventually doesn't. So, okay, so, oh, you want to? Okay, you're doing that. So
Which
let's
samples
see.
should be placed in the extractor? Which chemical should material from the sampler? Parts of acid samples.
Robin would have a field day with this.
Let's see.
Maybe these samples can tell me what they're looking for.
By the way, everyone, in the cutscene you're about to see, notice that the danger corrosive liquid sign has corrosive misspelled.
Oh yeah, you didn't catch that one, did you? Is that the one you were telling me about?
No. This is what, like I said, it was basically we tried flagging everything, but because the game was in constant development, not everything was. Some things had higher priorities than others. Like, a bug like yours where you couldn't vault over something would have more priority than correcting a spelling mistake on an art asset. So that was something that it was priorities essentially.
Okay.
How's the thing going?
Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Okay.
Let me have a look. Maybe I can help out.
Magnesite
Hold on.
into the extraction device. Let's see.
Let
What
me
is
see.
this? This is magnesite. Okay. That would
Okay, so it says
reacts poorly to all previous extraction methods. No sample extracted. So that can't be. Okay, so magnemite.
well, the computer says like the sulfuric acid solution works, so that's something we can probably mark the sulfuric acid one. Hold on, where is this?
Marble quartz. Composite ore.
Let's see. Do we have something that has not been touched yet? Magnetite sample. No sample detected. Let's see. That's already been
Marble
extracted.
detected,
Let's.
composite ore, quartz ore.
Okay, let's try. You want to try and speed this up? Let's try it. Okay.
You want to give me the solution?
Try putting the composite ore and sulfuric acid.
Okay.
I think that should do it.
Sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid is like if it's the yellow, it's kind of the deep yellow acid on the far left.
No, that's not it. Okay. So let's try a different one. This shouldn't take long. Got it.
Yeah. Hey,
I just grabbed the
You got
rock
it.
opposite. Compensate.
Yeah,
Whatever.
see,
you know
corrosive. Yeah, corrosive 1R. So, there we go.
Dionysium. What the hell is that?
Yeah, this is a bit of a
I've never heard
deviation.
of it, but I'm also not the expert.
this is also a bit of a deviation from the comics. I think it was called like in the original Court of Owls storyline, it was called what was it called, Electrum or something like that.
I don't really
That's
remember.
not. Well, this is anyways. I think there's a. Is there something here to scan? I forget.
I'm looking at
Is there like some lore somewhere here?
Was
I'm
there like
trying
a
to-
whole
ah.
bunch of it before?
There's. Oh wait, it's this thing. Here's like a core sample thing here.
Oh,
Core
here we go.
sample storage. There, yeah. Yeah. So.
That's a lot of ore. Whatever they're mining down here, they must not be getting much of it. If I can extract a viable sample, we can analyze it back at the Belfry.
So you got
Take
the
one.
sample. Right?
Jesus, woman.
You got the sample. Okay, we can exit the extraction site, so we're good.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
Up here.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be opposed to doing, like I said, if I had somebody with me, I'm not opposed to doing VR. One, I'm not spending a couple $1,000 on, you know, the whole VR setup, and I don't really have the room where I live now. I used to live in a much bigger place, so I'd have more room for it, because we actually used to do it in my computer area.
Yeah, that's no. What I'm saying is that I can kind of filter, like I said, like I can filter according to your sensibilities and your tolerances to find
Are
a game
you saying
that
next year we're going to do some VR silliness in between the con?
we could. We could.
I'd be down for it. If I black out, just smack me around till I wake up. Like I said,
So
it was
noted.
weird for me. Because I blacked out before, so
Guess
that's
that's
how I
my
know what
way
it
out.
was. Because I fainted and stuff before. It was just, apparently I did it standing up and I didn't move.
That's very odd.
It was, because every other time I've blacked out and stuff, I've collapsed. So that was the first time that ever happened. I guess my brain was like, you're not going down, because we go down into the Batcave, and that's not good. Because that's literally all I remember is, you know, when you go down there and then seeing, you know, the whole outside, the whole area, and then
Yeah, well, the game I was thinking of, Asgard's Wrath, is pretty cool because you basically have like one of the characters is like a female Viking warrior, and she uses an axe like Thor's hammer, so she just fling it, and you can.
Still alive. It's clear you don't understand your place. We earned our power. We shaped Gotham into the great city she is today. We are the protectors, not you. You're just bats. And owls devour bats.
we're bats with rabies, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We're also bats that can swim. God, I hope so.
Yeah, you've got to do a distance. Yeah, the talons are a pain in the ass because you always have to do like a
Remember
distance
the
attack
Talons
with
were,
a
like,
triangle.
mutated in the comic. God, I need to reread the comic.
Well, the talons in this game are pretty, like, a lot of them are mindless. Not all of
I
them,
don't think they were.
but some of them.
really. But again, it's been quite a few years since I read the comic, and I have a shit memory.
Yeah.
Oh, we both got him.
Yes, we did.
Oh God, no. God, I did not want this kind of zombie apocalypse. I'm good. By the way, I found some of the Batman audiobooks. I'll send you a picture. Once I get a disc drive for this computer, if you want, I'll copy them for you. You can't get them anymore.
Sounds good.
They're really, really good, too. Like, they're audio dramas with sound effects and everything, and I got them actually signed.
Oh, nice. By Kevin Conroy or who did
No,
them?
the voice for Batman in them. I can't remember what his name was.
Yeah, but who was the voice? Who did the voice
It
for
was
them?
a guy from Graphic Audio. I don't think he was famous for anything but that, but he's a
That's my
really
Achilles.
good Batman. Like, he's somebody I'd like to see do Batman more. I plan on hopefully eventually getting a disc drive for this, guys, and then I want to do that. And I also found the Tales from the Crypt audio books that they did, like audio dramas.
This is embarrassing. I should remember where this to go. I tested this game. Ah, there we go. That's it. There we go.
Because you test
All
the
right.
game, doesn't. You are only testing the words, not the game.
Well,
Like
we had
you
to do
said.
both.
Hey, look, I play game. I could play the same. I played Doom 300 times. I've played it, and I still can't remember where everything is. Then again, I have brain damage now. Maybe I'm not somebody to talk to. You're still leagues ahead of me on
what's-
remembering things.
Oh, that's nice. I never knew that.
What?
I saw you in my cutscene.
Yeah, that I
That's
thought that was
interest-
supposed to happen.
I never did this with someone else before, I think. So,
Oh.
well,
Where am
wait,
I now?
no, I did it with someone, but I guess I didn't notice it.
It's a nice
That's
touch
very
when they do that kind of stuff.
Oh, definitely. Oh, it is. Yeah, especially if you're wearing the right costume and you're not like in some random outfit.
Probably
Oh,
caved in
I
on the
hate
other
when they
side.
do that. I'm so glad cutscenes have moved to the point where you can actually have like what you're wearing, you know, depending on what it is during cutscenes. I know some stuff it's like if you're using mods and stuff, sometimes that's hard.
This gets weirder by
Although
the second.
Marvel Midnight Suns, man, you get those fucking nice ass mod costumes in cutscenes. Man, Magic got that shit going on.
Here's hoping that's the way out.
We can only hope.
Yeah, that was long.
Yeah, it's a. Oh, whoops! There's a chest back here. Hold on.
Don't
Yeah,
lie, you're
there's
just
one-
staring at my chest.
And you're staring at my butt, so that's
I
night
don't
butt.
even hide it. That
All right, so
Nightwing
that's-
booty. I still love that Katabukiyo when they were promoting the Ikemen Batman figures for Nightwing, this teaser one was just his ass. It was literally just a picture of the figure's ass, and everyone knew exactly who it was. It's a nice ass too. I have the figure. It's fucking nice.
Show it to me. And that ad if you have it. Okay, so right now I think
you
we're
should
gonna
see.
get a.
You should have seen the promotional piece for Batman. It was his junk.
God. I
Look,
thought it would be his
he's
chest
got
or-
he is very well endowed is all I'm gonna say.
Belfry, you there?
I
Seem
need
to
to
have
I
your
will
back,
find that
Batgirl.
fucking
Are you
figure. I have an
alright?
extra one. Don't
I'm fine.
let me see.
The
if I can
court
sh-
is mining
they
some
don't have
strange
the yes, they do have the ad
and it
still.
looks a hell of a lot like.
So the original ad, hold on, I'll send you the picture.
Belfry,
This is
you're
the back
cutting
of it.
out.
The original ad was
Belfry?
just the ass.
You take forever to do
But
the
that's
simplest
another
of
ad.
tasks. We have things to discuss. Come find me.
Yeah, so we'll go see Talia and then call it a night.
Okay.
Cause once we head back to the Belfry, so
Let me off. Well, that's what the Talons look like in the comic. That is actually how they look.
what?
People
Sorry,
are
what?
saying that some people are saying the Talons don't look like that. Other than the mutation thing, that is actually what the Talons kind of look like. The mask at
Yeah,
least, and the costume is similar. I think it's just slightly changed.
Yeah, I think in this game, what happens is if you create a Talon after death, like they're kind of like mindless.
Yeah,
you know,
I can't remember if they did that originally. I
There's
really
a-
need to reread the comic.
There's like a threshold. Like if someone's been dead for hours or days, and then you turn them into a Talon, they're essentially like mindless zombies. Like you can order them to do things, and they have some intelligence, but they're not like completely there.
So it's
Like,
the
if you-
Reanimator rules.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so we're gonna do the cutscene, I guess. Yep.
And
Alright.
see your girlfriend.
Yeah. I wish.
The Court of Owls is watching. From inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow. And they rule you. One and all.
You used us. You knew about the court and waited for us to do the dirty work for you.
When I was still part of the League, we observed the court's growth in Gotham. Now you can see the city's rotten core.
They call what they're mining Dionysia. But it looks like it's from a Lazarus pit.
A foul substitute for the true miracle. A contaminated extract. For centuries, the court has been looking for a fountain of youth. Instead, they found the makings of undying monsters.
So those talons... that's what they're using to create them. So why not make a trade? A Lazarus pit for their science. you'd have a loyal army without ever recruiting another ninja.
Even in their current debased state, the League would never descend to such venality. And the court's greed and corruption prevent them from ever mastering the secrets of the Lazarus Pits.
Of course, you get to use the Lazarus Pits because you're so generous and kind.
Oh, those are some harsh words. I gave you back your friend, Jason.
I knew it. And I know you didn't do it as some kind of favor to me, or Bruce.
I suppose gratitude was too much to expect in exchange for another stab at life.
He didn't ask for your help, Talia. None of us did.
With Bruce gone, the court's operation grows. The League of Shadows will raze Gotham to the ground unless you silence the court.
Just spit it out, Talia. You want the voice gone, and you want to use us to do it for you. But what do you get out of it?
I'll do what I can to distract the League. And your path to the Court of Owls will be clear.
Damn. She good?
Yeah.
Oh, now I get how
She does
Montoya
look a bit like the
feels.
pictures you've shown me of her mocap.
Yeah, she does. She does look a little bit like it, but
That's
I
really not
think-
that uncommon, too.
yeah, though there's a difference. I think there was a bit of like ethnic trickery here because I think I had an argument with someone about this. I think what nationality is Ra's al Ghul? Is he's Middle Eastern or Asian, isn't he?
I think originally he was Asian and they changed it to Middle Eastern.
That's the thing.
Because
Like,
the
I
League
think,
is very Japanese based. I remember that.
yeah, because we're gonna see that like once you see.
I think he's supposed to be like a mix. I don't think they've ever fully said, but I think he's like a mix of, I want to say Chinese and Middle Eastern, but I think he was more Chinese originally.
Yeah, that's my memory
Because if
of
you
that.
kind
Like,
of look at some older looks, he looks like Fu Manchu.
yeah,
little bit.
my friend, like the one who did the mocapping, I think she's Vietnamese
Oh,
or
is she?
part Vietnamese. I think she's part Vietnamese.
I would
so that's
love to actually
interesting.
ask her how it was with mocap.
I guess someone broke
And
into
is she
GCPD
mostly a
and gave him
mocap
knock on the
art?
head.
Like, does she do mostly mocap or?
She's actually an actress in Canada.
Oh,
She's done
wow.
some series.
Nightwing.
She's done some movies, some TV. I think she even had like a small part on, was it Smallville in one
Good
season?
luck.
But
Oh,
a very,
that's
very,
perfect.
very small. A very, very, very small part. Like I think she was one of the extras. But
If they ever did a
I-
live action Talia, she would totally kill. She'd be perfect.
You know what I can do? Like I'm not gonna mention like. Well, I mean, you can look up her name, but what I can do is like I can link you to her page. You can try contacting her if you'd like. Maybe
Nah,
you
she's
can interview
busy.
her
I
at
don't
some
really
point.
like bothering her. I don't like bothering people.
Well, I
She
can
did a good
try.
job in this, though. I do like the
I did-
like everyone that did mo-caption for this did a really good job. And it's actually really not, for people that are wondering, it's not that uncommon for characters to look like they're mocap people. That's why a lot of voice actors now do mocap, is because the characters do tend to look a little bit like them.
Yeah, though that's getting a bit weird though at some point. In any case, I guess we want to call it we call it quits for
You wanna
tonight,
go
I guess, or
inside
do you?
the thing, or is that gonna trigger cutscene?
I'm not sure.
Let's go
I mean, it's up to you.
Let's go.
Okay, wait. Actually, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Actually, wait.
It's you.
Okay, let's do one more little thing.
I'm
one little
sorry,
mission.
dude. Did you decide to shit talk me? Which one of you was that? I'm not playing Jason, but I'll fucking show you who's boss. Get the fuck out. Out. Out, all of you. Do not
Let's
shit
do-
talk the Bat family. Okay, what were you saying?
Let's do one more small thing. Hold on.
It just stops. It does not ever stop being fun. The fact they let you attack the citizens is great.
No, sorry, I was going to call it quits, but there's one
Oh
thing I
wow,
want to
she's
get.
actually faster on the
Surveillance
bat
here.
cycle.
Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly to this location.
I think she's actually faster than,
It's possible.
Yeah, she does. She feels like she's faster than the others.
It could be the cape.
The cape makes you faster.
Yeah, or it gives the illusion of you being faster, but
That's true.
it's definitely possible. I mean, everyone's bat cycle I think is slightly different, so.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
No, I think I'm not 100% sure. We'd have to compare.
Go on a
I'm
race
not
and try not to
100%
run
sure.
into a wall? Are you crazy? What? There is a red mark or a yellow mark there. Should I head there? Or you're
Hold on.
scanning drones?
Yellow marker or what?
Yeah, I saw like a yellow thing, but it's gone now.
Oh,
Oh no,
okay.
no,
No,
it's
I was
still here.
going.
I'm going over there.
Oh, okay. What is that? Okay, I'm going to just don't go into the belfry yet. I'm gonna.
No, I'm
just
not
like
heading to Belfry.
No, the reason I'm mentioning it. Oh wait. Oh, it's a yellow. Wait, you found a yellow marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you might want to wait for me. Can you tell me where it is? I'll join you there. Hold on.
I'll stand on
That
the
means
building
we've.
where I see it.
Whatever here. More surveillance drone.
Okay, I'm just gonna disrupt this thing on my own. Okay.
You want me to come help you?
Oh, I should be okay. I think I'm just gonna take care of this really fast. Like.
Go for it. I'll just stand here and wait for you. Oh,
Well,
I
you can
think I know what these are. Yeah, I'll wait for you. I think I figured out what this is. I'll wait for you. These are the things you were showing me before. Oh, this is the one you told me about earlier in the stream. The cutscene with that had the characters walk through it.
No, the character that walked through it was the one, actually the Jacob Kane Alfred scene. But hold on, I'm almost done here. Hold on. Okay, we almost got all the enemies here. Sorry, the reason I want to do this is because what happens is there's a Harley Quinn crime now, and what happens is if we go back to the belfry right now, then we're going to have to like.
Dr. Q's supply should be all but cut off.
Okay, so that was good. Okay, the reason I want to do this one now is because like if we go back to the belfry, then it's only going to be the next night that we can do it again. Oh, wait, there's another one. Shoot. Okay, let me join you. Where are you exactly?
I'm over by the Gordon Memorial.
Oh, is there so what's the yellow thing there?
I think it's a cutscene for Barbara.
Okay, I'll join you over there. Then we'll do one more orange one, and then we'll call it a night. Then I guess.
All right.
If you
I
were,
do
what's
like
up?
that there's so many American flags around. That is nice.
Yeah, there used to be. Yeah,
Were there other types of flags?
Yeah,
Did they learn from Spider-Man?
I don't understand what you mean by that, but let's.
You didn't hear about the controversy with the Spider-Man game and the modding community?
Oh, that one. No, this is a deal. This was a completely different one, but this is one of those things where I'm not gonna mention the story. Maybe I'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah. After.
This is not one I'm gonna mention because it's a little bit too political, ideological, and it's definitely not something I want. To bring into this. Let's put it that way.
I already saw a pride flag in the belfry, which is fine, but I was actually surprised they didn't do what the Spider-Man game did.
Oh, the American flag or something?
So what happened with the Spider-Man game is if you get the game from any other country, like Saudi Arabia and stuff like that, the pride flags are changed to the American flag, which is in the programming. So somebody made a mod that just brings that programming out for any country. And he got in uber trouble for it. Even though it's something that's in the core of the game.
Yeah, that's something that I can actually. I'll let you trigger this cutscene and then I'll mention that.
Montoya, I thought you'd be off fighting crime somewhere.
Like that make a difference. The department's a joke now. There are more cops on the take than ever. Criminals keep getting out on appeal. At least when Jim was around, we could count on you guys to help. Now you're the enemy. Feels like we're fighting a war on every front.
No matter what Kane says about us, we'll always be here to help. You won't get rid of us that easily.
I don't know if I should be sad or relieved.
Maybe a bit of both.
As much as I hate to say it, it's good to have you guys here. Because we'll need more than a few honest cops to save this city.
To kind of get back to what you were saying right now, this game I'm not sure what the Arabic version looked like of this game because I never played
I
it.
read a report about a vigilante saving a cop's ass. Nearly
But-
spit out my coffee laughing.
I'm not sure what the Arabic version of this game looks like. But one thing I can tell you, okay, the last thing we're gonna do for tonight, we're just gonna do the. Oh, sorry. Oh, sure. Ah, yes.
This is the cutscene you were talking about before, isn't it?
I think so. I think so. Yes.
Please let it happen. Please let it happen. That would just be way too funny. I also like that they gave him a statue. That is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they were breaking into the building like back there. It was hilarious.
I could see that actually be part of the game. That would have been perfect.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
The audio doesn't seem to be on. I can't hear it from this side.
Waiting for him to
That's
step
weird.
down
Weird.
and,
Weird.
I don't know, give some
it
inspiring
glitching?
speech. Tell us to get back to
I'm
work.
not sure. I can hear you
Jesus,
and I can
Jim.
see the cutscene, but I
You
can't.
would have hated this.
Very strange.
They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Is the audio turned on for your game?
Yeah, I
Maybe
can
he'd
hear
understand.
it.
No, I mean
game?
like on the stream. I
He
mean.
always said
Yeah.
people needed symbols.
I'm
Okay,
hearing it
very
directly
strange.
from the stream. Yeah.
Okay.
Something
Never
to
mind.
believe in.
It doesn't matter if I can't hear it.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with the squared up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
Yeah. Me too.
See you later, Jim. Batgirl.
He looks just like I remember.
I do like that we barely ever get a change for Jim Gordon. He always kind of looks the same in most, like, comics and games and stuff. He's one of the rare characters that's universally the same.
True.
So, what's the last thing you want to do?
Last thing, well, like I said, don't want to dictate your stream, but there's like the reason like I want to try and minimize like how much repetitiveness there is. So let's go to, actually, let me check two things. Hold on. No, let's leave that one.
Something going on that says P2.
Let's go to the Sol Erdel Planetarium. It's like yes, it's after the Martian Manhunter, the guy who brought the Martian Manhunter to Earth. There's it's in Robinson Park on the north end of the map. There's an orange triangle with a what?
People just making fun of the politics thing.
Which politics thing?
Somebody goes, politics, my hips hurt, though.
Oh, God. So, like, you see on the northern end of the map, right? The orange triangle there on Sol
I'm just
Erdel
going to follow you.
Okay, so let's do it. Last thing, and then...
you know I'll get terribly lost.
Yeah, that's fine. We can... Well, let's summon our bikes. Let's have a look. Let's see if they look the same. Nope, they're the same. I'm mistaken. Hold on. Okay, wait, I have to go around. Hold on. It says I have to go around.
How does driving happen?
Oh, great. I just messed up the...
Don't ask what I just did. You can probably guess.
Oh, dear. Do I want to know?
I ran into stuff.
God. Yeah, I do that on occasion as well, so...
I will say the actual controls for the bike is not terrible. Sometimes these games just, oh god, the driving, it's just god awful.
Oh, you should have seen... No, like, one problem that they... one problem that this game posed was getting like the bike thing fast. Like when we were testing early version of the game, like there was massive slowdown on the bike, and what would happen was that the GPS was not working properly, so it would tell you to take like these ridiculous paths that you could not possibly take.
Oh, so it was run by Apple.
Maybe.
You know, I always thought that was a joke, but my friend once actually did use Apple GPS because she refused to use our Google, or our Google phone. And it kept trying to tell us to go off a bridge into the river, so we just started finally using the Galaxy phone because we were not going on into the river, but it was fucking hysterical that it was actually telling us to do that shit. We thought it was a joke until it happened.
The thing about the thing about the GPS here is they actually shit, what happened here? Hold on.
Did you find out what a wall tastes like?
Oh no, I missed a turn somewhere. No, what I was trying to say was that what was it? I had two things to say.
Really get down toward the ground with this one.
What I meant was that what I meant is like the GPS is there's a smart GPS. Like if you miss a turn, sometimes it lists an alternate path. So they have improved it a lot. Regarding about the Middle Eastern mod, like for that flag thing, what actually I'm not sure if the pride flag's in the Arabic version of this game, but one thing that there is what is it? One thing they did do is like they downplayed any homosexuality in the game, of course. Like, for example, one of the more annoying things in this game is they incorporated that awful bisexual Robin thing into this game, and what happens is that thing is actually censored in Arabic. They had to like make them friends or something like that because you can't sell in the Middle Eastern market with something that blatant.
That is so stupid considering he had the perfect girlfriend.
Yeah, but you know what's even weirder is like one thing that I was surprised they didn't do is they didn't do anything with Montoya because she's actually canonically gay.
She is.
So I was very surprised they didn't do anything with her.
I mean, you can have the characters on
careful in there, Batgirl.
Oh, this is cool.
There we go.
What, who the fuck does this? Man, people getting their ass kicked for this kind of shit. This actually does piss me off in real life.
What happened? What happened?
The graffiti. Don't do this shit to museums and stuff.
Don't come to Montreal then, because I got to tell you, the graffiti here is awful. You got taggers like tagging.
Oh, I don't mind tagging if you do it properly. Just don't do it to things like museums and shit. Like, don't burn museums. Don't defile museums and art pieces and stuff.
Oh, they do that. They do that here. They'll do it over murals. They'll do it over everything. They'll do it over other like really nice stuff.
God, that is so scummy. Yeah, she is a little bit slower in her response time, but it makes sense given that she's got the back brace.
Yeah, they really tried to make what is it? Nightwing is fastest, I think, because of like his acrobatic like background.
Okay, dealt with.
I think Red Hood is one of the slower ones.
Check in with the others at the
Maybe he's got the higher hit.
Okay, well so great. So that's the reason I want to do these is because so next time we can just do another Harley Quinn mission if we want to, like so we don't have to like go out on an extra night of patrol.
Don't lie, you just wanted to show this off, and I'm fine with that. Are there any like little Easter eggs around here?
For Sol Erdel Planetarium, good question. I don't remember anything for the planetarium itself. But
anything? That's a missed opportunity at fun.
There is one if you
got the spacesuits. That's so neat.
Which one?
I'm just looking at the spacesuits in general. I like that.
Oh yeah, it's very nice here. I think if there's like a,
you fucking dicks.
There is a description for the building though. You better check for like some chests. We'll be able to come back here, so it's not a big deal if we miss them. But it's.
I'm not seeing them. I'm just having fun.
Oh, there's.
God, they really did do a lot. What the? I want to be mad, but damn, that's actually kind of impressive.
What the?
The fire.
What the burning?
Yeah.
yeah, the elemental effects in this game are really
Oh, I
nice.
like. Look at the top. That is cool.
The satellite, or
Look up at the ceiling. You can actually see movement like stars and stuff. That is cool.
yeah, you can. Like, I actually did not
they
notice
tagged
that.
the planets too. You assholes.
That stuff I did not notice.
Oh, that's
honestly.
Jupiter. You tagged Jupiter, you dicks.
Well, yeah,
And
I think
Saturn.
you can usually.
Aw, see, they
And
did something wrong though. Fun
What?
fact: most of these planets should have rings similar to Saturn. Just not as well seen, but most planets have rings. And you have the comets and shit. I like space
Each
stuff.
sector has several drones. You'll have to find
God,
each
he's not
one
shutting the fuck
and
up
scan
about
it.
those drones, is he?
Well, yeah, he's just meant to like serve as like a detector. I think there's a plaque we can look at somewhere here. Like you
Where
can
the fuck
read
is
up some.
Pluto? Hold on. You didn't. Hold on. Now I need to show chat planets. Give me a second. They need to be educated. How the fuck
Oh,
do
go
you get
ahead.
back in here? There it is.
There's several entrances.
I found it.
You're gonna see like little doors, like a little door symbol in front of them if you want to.
All right, chat. It's time to learn your planets. Pluto is. Let's see. That looks like the smallest. That looks like that would be Pluto right about over here. Don't believe. Nope. Yep, that's Pluto. That would probably be Halley's Comet. That would be. I forgot the nebula name. How do you fuckers not know this stuff? How
What
did you
happened?
not? How do you people not know the planets? You, no, go learn the planets. The one thing I fucking aced in school was astrosciences. There you go, chat. Now you see the planets. Yeah, you saw your Pluto. Now you're happy. You got to see Pluto. Chat's happy they got to see Pluto. I was okay in history. I mostly did. I got to do space sciences even though I wasn't apparently smart enough. And then I
You
aced
got
it
the
and
scan,
pissed that
I
teacher
got
off.
the data. Nice.
Sorry, I was teaching the chat what the planets look like.
Oh, please do. That's not. I was just trying to. I was trying to take care of some stuff in the meantime, but
Thank you.
man, there's so much lag here.
They were just
But
so
it's all
upset
good.
they couldn't. Oh, I see a battering. They were so mad that they couldn't see Pluto. Remember, Pluto's
have to
tiny,
show-
guys.
You have to show me Pluto sometime. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can. Okay, I can
Oh
see.
no, come
Found
on.
it.
I will next time we go in there I'll teach you I'll show you which each planet is. As long as you remember the big one is Jupiter. That's the one surprisingly everyone forgets.
I can see 3 things here. I have to.
Oh, I see one.
These things have. Yeah, these things have like a little like what is it called in them? They got like shields around them, so you have to wait till they actually reach a charging station to scan them. You have to wait till they land on something. Ah, there we
You
go.
have to wait for the drone to dock before you can scan it.
Okay, so let's take care of that there. There's another one there.
Ah!
Where's the third one now?
Yes, that's a
Got
good
it.
scan.
All right, that got, okay. If you got it, that should be good for all of us. Then, yep.
Sweet.
You got them all. Good.
All right,
I've
now
reprogrammed them to let you fly in the area.
no more joyriding for us. Now we can just fly here directly. Oh, if you want to try that, actually, you can like, you can try like flying to one of the locations now if you want to see what it looks like. There's a cute little Batwing cinematic that plays. Then we can go to the, we can go to
Alright,
the
so just
bell. Yep.
Okay.
You can
I'll
go
do
to the
Bristol
belfry
right next to us. Oh, that is neat. Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, it's a cute little. Yeah, it's a cute little sequence. It's like
They did something
it's
similar to
repetitive.
that in one of the Arkham games, didn't they? Or the,
It
at the
gets re-
beginning.
It gets repetitive after a while, but like it's a fun thing to see every now and again. You
It would
can
be fun to
you can,
show with each character.
you can what's it called? You can go right to the belfry now if you want. So
Okay.
we can see if there's any cutscenes, and then I guess we call it a night for this time. And then I'll change my loadout. So give me a bit of a warning for next time
If
when
you're
you.
enjoying playing Nightwing, don't even worry. As long as you show off the different costumes.
Oh no, no. I'm not gonna hog it. Like I don't think there's any major bosses till the final one where it gets really, really hairy. After the
I'll play him
We'll see.
next game. next stream,
Yeah.
and then you can have him back because I just want to show him off for one stream.
Oh no! Go ahead, keep him. Like the thing is, like as long as one of us is playing him,
Hey,
so we
Alfred,
have his
did the
healing
city
ability.
records turn up anything?
They didn't. According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the Cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
Give this a listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Nice reference.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus Pit water. Brings back motor functions, but free will's as good as gone.
So, what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
In person? Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade. The event of the season. This year's dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich dress up and pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
We got an achievement.
There's new information on the board.
All right, so that's where we're going to leave it tonight, guys. So thank you for joining us, and thank you to Luna, who will be back again probably Thursday, if that's good for you.
Sounds good.
So we'll see
I'll
you guys
change
Thursday
my loadout.
for more
Sounds good.
Arkham. Good night.